Hello everyone, how's it going? I had a good day today at school. I had my listening and speaking classes today, and they both went well. I had lots of stuff to hand out to them and hand back to them. And yeah, they both had a quiz that I was giving back, the same one that they wrote last week. So I was marking all weekend, which is really tough. Well, not only was I marking the quizzes, but I was marking assignments and I was marking journals, and it's a lot of work, that marking stuff. Then the first class, which is sometimes quicker than the second class, ended up being quicker about this quiz. Not quicker, but more clued in. Yeah, the first class, well, some people aced it, some people bombed it, but there were more people that bombed it in the first class than in the second class, where most of them did well. I don't think I saw anyone fail in the second class, which is, there are people in that class who are rather limited in terms of the language, but I guess the written language is easier for them. Like the one woman from South America, she has trouble listening to English, whereas everyone in the first class, listens well, understands well, but sometimes they don't speak so well. Neat the way people are different. Cut my hair last night, or my husband did. Usually I do. I had let him at it last night, and I don't know if I'm that pleased. Didn't cut the back enough. It's like still long and the sides are really short. I told him it was almost a mullet and he said that's not a mullet. Mullet. Anyway, I'm gonna trim it myself. I'm getting my license picture done tomorrow, so I want to look good. And there are things sticking out. Oh, I got it, wow. Yeah, me and my hair. So that's that, and another one of my fellow students from last year got a job at the place that I work at in Kitchener nights. So she's working at the college and working in Kitchener at night. So that's good. That's good. It's nice seeing her get places. And I advised my friend or my fellow student who got a job in Hamilton and then promptly lost it for very strange reasons and under very doubtful circumstances. And she's, she's taking interviews for, insurance business and all sorts of stuff. But since I just heard that the night teacher who was working with us in level 1 quit because she had no students show up and she really didn't like working there, I alerted her to that opening. So who knows, the whole class can be working there. We certainly have done well in getting jobs. Let's hope we can hang on to them. Yes, we have done well. There are many of these students working there now. That's really nice. And now I'd better get back to work. Trying to work out Thanksgiving with all the nieces, nephews, kids, and grandmothers. Once again, my mother-in-law is going to be giving it a shot. She is going to be 90 in November, and she having a hard time walking and gets tired, but damn it all, she does Thanksgiving, she does Easter, she even does Christmas. Or do we do Christmas? I think we do Christmas and she does. Anyway, she just likes to entertain, which my mother hasn't got a clue about. My mother hasn't invited us as a family over for supper in years now. I don't know what's wrong with her. She'll invite us out to a restaurant. Wow. I don't know what that problem is. I guess she never liked entertaining. And I won't say anything more that's bad about my mother. Yeah, so that's getting worked out. Thanksgiving at my mother-in-law's. Of course, we'll help. We always help. Yeah. I make the cranberry sauce, and my daughter chips in with the turkey, and nephew and his girlfriend chip in, and everybody helps her out. And then my mother wonders why she keeps doing it. Well, Mom, it's because she likes to do it. So that's done. Thanksgiving, working out. And what else is happening? I went to have my orthotics trimmed tonight, and I think I'm going to be getting new orthotics, which will be nice. Then I'll have 2 pairs to put in my various shoes, and that'll be much easier than constantly switching them from one pair of shoes to the next. Maybe leave it in the shoes that I have on at home, and then the shoes that I'm wearing out, switch back and forth in those. That will be cool, because now I'm covered at the college for 1 pair of orthotics per calendar year. Yay! So that's cool. That works out nicely. And I just found out that my hourly wage, as corrected for that month or so that I worked in the summer, that carries over to how we're getting paid now. So we're getting paid what I think is a humongous amount. That's more than I was ever getting paid as a graphic artist. It's just very pleasing. Yeah, I have to tell Tamsin about that, because she probably doesn't know yet. Unless she got the contract in her mail like I did. It was so nice to find that this morning in my mailbox. Cool. Yeah, so things went well today, and I'm pleased, and things are motoring along. I'm prepared for at least 1 week fully, and partially 2 weeks. So that's good. I've got that shelf completely laid out, and over here I've got the odd bit of stuff. So I'm keeping the organizing ongoing. Ken and I, we agreed that, oh no, it was this morning, yeah. Karen, she said that she worked all week, and I said, yes, so did I. That seems to be the way to do it right now. Until we get our heads wrapped around this teaching stuff, we just have to keep working. No problem. Keeps me from gaining weight. See you later, folks. Bye. Have a good evening.